Hey guys, Freddy here. Welcome back to another role-playing thing. Because where I am, when I'm recording this, it's just a few days after Christmas, and my wife went out and bought me this, the Dungeons & Dragons Collector's Quest Panini album, which comes with stickers and some other stuff. And it's kind of cool, and it's a bit different from the Panini albums I remembered as a kid. But anyway, let's go over to the desktop and have a wee look at that. So, this is the Dungeons & Dragons Collector's Quest, which is from Panini. Now, I don't know how common Panini is outside the UK. They've been around for a very long time. Basically, when I was young, I got Panini albums for The Empire Strikes Back, for Return of the Jedi, and I believe Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. I think that was the only three I got. But they were far more famous for doing football sticker albums. Basically what it is it's a booklet with lots of blank spaces in it, numbered, and you buy pouches of stickers to apply. Very much like the Topps trading cards in America. I don't know if sticker albums are a thing anywhere else, so I'm being overly descriptive here. Now this, my wife got for me, as I said. It's the sticker collection book and starter pack, including the album, and 6 packets. If we have a look at the back, sticker collection, 214 stickers and 54 cards to collect, 64 die-cut stickers, watch out for parallel variants of the regular stickers, discover all 32 shiny stickers, silver stickers 1 in every 2 packs, gold stickers 1 in every 4 packs. And it lists what it is. Now, the book itself is a bit different from the old ones. The ones I got when I was a kid was the booklet, and it just had spaces for stickers, nothing else. But this feels a lot more substantial, and it appears to be far more substantial as well. The cover is quite heavy card. It feels textured, much like the manuals for the 2nd edition AD&D, almost like it's a fabric. I don't think this is. I think it's just molded plastic because it's very shiny on the inside. Nice graphics across both sides. Inside, we've got a bunch of stuff here. So we've got a save 10% on the sticker albums, a card holder, so we clip out and fold up into just a box to hold all the cards we collect. And we've got to create a character. So we've got different stickers here. These will peel off for swords, maces, crossbows, axes, ordinary bows, different types of armor, different magic items, and different accessories. And inside the book itself, and on the inside of the cover, we've got a big card checklist showing off all the cards with little checkboxes so we can see as we get them. Some information about the background of Dungeons & Dragons, and a character sheet. But there seems to be no way of generating the character. You put on the stickers, there's just some spaces for writing numbers in, ticking off skills. It seems really odd. But inside, we've got the spaces for the stickers, so 2 will form one large here, an overview of the coast. Different places around it, welcome to Faerûn and the Sword Coast. And as we open these booklets of stickers, we will fill those up. And we go through welcome to Faerûn. And as well as having spaces for the stickers, normally these manuals would have a bit of brief information. So for the football ones, it would have a little paragraph about the team and then space for all 11 players of a soccer team, which you would stick on, and you would go, and each 2 sets of pages would be another team. For the Return of the Jedi one, obviously it had lots of pictures. It had a section at the back for behind-the-scenes photos and concept artwork. I believe the Empire Strikes Back one had the same, because it had some fantastic behind-the-scenes artwork for the AT-ATs, which I always adored. Obviously, you can get that artwork now online, but when I was young, that was the only way I saw it, was in a Panini sticker album. The Buck Rogers one went through episode by episode, giving a brief overview of what happened in each episode, and then stickers from that episode. But this is a full-on story. So it leads on. You've been chosen top league, the playground of the very best adventurers. And as we go through, the space is for it, but we have choose your path. But there's no real path here. Create your character, and it gives us some set numbers we can put around. And we can choose the equipment, as we saw from the stickers. So we create our character. And it leads through, but there's nothing really in here where you would roll dice or your stats will come into it. There's no decisions to be made. It's just a leading on story, so it talks through stuff as you go through the market and you pick up weapons. And there's various things introducing characters, the magical items you encounter in the storyline. So we meet a new ally, we go through, because it is Minsk and Boo. I forgot, he's introduced so quickly. But we've got 2 stickers which will form a picture of Minsk, different opponents, ambushes. We go through as we find everything out. Read the story. We are fed background information with the stickers here. There's Antarim, a cave maze, fall into darkness. As I said, there's no real decisions to be made. It's just a story involving your character. It's not even a choose your adventure style thing. But we go through and we meet the Drow, and there's Drist and Guinevere, and so many other major heroes of the realms. We get told all about them. Prelude to the dungeon, into the Dragonspear dungeon. The Chul's ambush, ominous appearances, shadows from other worlds, victory, a new ambush, betrayal, a drow named Drist, in hot pursuit, in the presence of Caraglenthus, the third test, the second test, the third test, the lands of the realms, arrival in Baldur's Gate, a famous author, scores to settle, just lots of spaces and for the stickers, background information, and illustrations for what's going on in the story. It's a really interesting way of doing it. I would have loved it if it had been a proper adventure, that they'd provide us with a character sheet and a way of rolling dice, instead of the card holder if they'd had a pop-out card spinner, so you could have made random numbers without having a dice. But it's really quite cool. It's obviously for kids. Big kid myself. Some nice artwork in the background, old friends, diabolical presences, prized hostage, too many rogues, triple crossing, shades of evil and lawful evil and chaotic evil, showdown in the upper town, race against time, heroes, mercenaries and devils, the reckoning, the ultimate gate, the fate of Baldur's Gate, celebration at the yawning portal, winners and losers as epilogue 2, and the adventure continues. And they mention that there's other books coming out, different pages, which you can add. So that's the book itself. Now, I'm going to open up some of the pouches of stickers and see what we've got. I'm not going to stick them in, that would be silly. But we open it up, and what have we got here? So we have a gold sticker, 165. I expected a short description on them. So an owlbear card. So we've got one card in there, one gold edged, and a total of 4 stickers. There doesn't seem to be much in each pouch. Let's open up another. Can we get Minsk or Boo? That would be really nice. I would love that. Drist would be cool. So a gold edge sticker. We were told there'd be one of these in every 4, and we've got 6 pouches and we've got 2 already. Without matching them up. The tentacles or eye stalks of Xanathar. And a purple worm. What else? got a silver one. We were told these were 1 in 2. So that almost looks like Dark Sun rather than anything else. A gnoll, a dwarf thief of some kind. Oh, Bienre, the head of the Assassin's Guild. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. And a dragon's eye? A beholder. But it's just very dark. Okay, I can see it being a beholder. I would have expected more eyes. Pouch number 4. If it will tear open. Another silver one. Don't know who that is. Catty Bree, perhaps. I know she's mentioned in it. Elminster. Don't know. And a brooch? A soul coin. No idea what that is. I'm probably terribly misinformed. We have another silver, which is Beholder and a Halfling Thief. A Dragonborn and some other people around a table. The Streets of probably Neverwinter or Waterdeep. The bottom half of, or the middle half of a Beholder. And Narakokra, Zariel, a Fallen Angel. And my last pouch. Let's have a look. We have a Drider, a top of a building, oh, this is a sort of shiny one, but it's only the bottom half, and an archer, and some kind of sword, a Vorpal sword. So that's pretty cool. I have to say it was about £7. It was a Christmas present, so I shouldn't really know. But the book itself isn't bad. It's going to cost you a fortune to get all the stickers you need to populate the entire book, especially when you've got these sort of foil reflective ones for some of the images. So if you wanted to get the whole of that 2-part image in the same, you're probably going to need to get lots and lots more. It's a bit of a disappointment because I expected the adventure to be a bit more. At least a choose your own adventure or involving some dice rolls. A spinner would have been really nice in the pop-out card instead of that box for the cards. Although that is pretty nice, I have to say. I'm not going to be collecting the stickers, but that was a nice wee thing to get. My wife knows that I adore Dungeons & Dragons and all role-playing stuff, so got it for me. This is the debut collection. They will be doing more in the future. So, that was the Dungeons & Dragons Collector's Quest Panini album. And it's kind of fun. I like the story. There's lots of great stickers in there and artwork. And I like the fact it's got some of the famous names of the Forgotten Realms. We've got Drizzt, we've got Brunar, we've got Guinevere, we've got Minsk and Boo, who are always a great time to be around. I remember them from the Baldur's Gate game. I believe they're in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Go for the eyes, Boo. Anyway, I think it's a missed opportunity. I would have liked it if there'd been some choose-your-own-adventure type sections, which would have given kids a reason for going through it a couple of times to read absolutely everything. Also, I'm very confused as to why you're given a character with stats and then they're not used at all. It'd be nice if they put in, as I said, a spinner or let you use a dice to fight some monsters, to make some random decisions, to do something, rather than just reading a story. The character serves no purpose at all, apart from you've got a Dungeons & Dragons character. But perhaps they'll change that. Perhaps in the later versions that they're bringing out, there will be some actual role-playing in it. Perhaps there'll be something more to it. We shall see in the fullness of time. We'll see if I ever look at those. But anyway, as usual, I think I've been wittering on for quite long enough, so thank you very much for watching as always. But most of all, you look after yourselves, and I'll catch you later. Bye now.